And we are underway in Buffalo. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Into the air right away is Allen. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. Now inside the 25. And all the way home for the Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Bills will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Let's go now.
They begin with a run by Smith. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short. Well, this defense for the Bills, they were quite formidable in the win over Philly a week ago.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. On the counter, it's Smith. And he'll have a Jets first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
Give every member of that unit a ton of credit for ripping off such a big gain there, because you don't get free for that many yards on a counter or misdirection without everybody selling the heck out of it.
A first down carry for Smith. And he'll be taken down at about the 45. Well, these two teams met at MetLife Stadium earlier this season with the Jets winning that ball game. So they are gunning for the sweep here in Buffalo. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down at 7. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That's into the hands of Tutu Atwell. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it with second down. Ball at the 23, second and 8. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on second and goal. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Big play coming here. It's third and goal. He'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Bills are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. And the defense, Charles, they bit a little bit, but they did not break. And then on third and goal, there's a huge interception.
Think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal was to keep them at the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop by them.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Throw left side complete. That's Porter. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring up second down. Here's Allen to throw it. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by DJ Reed. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
Give them 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They go back to the ground with Smith. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. For Kidder here, it's complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talking.
And this is going to be caught by Smith for a Jet touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab, and the Jets are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Now he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
For a team who came in here on a healthy winning streak, we're seeing some uncharacteristically bad play thus far. And that streak is definitely in jeopardy if this offense keeps giving the ball away and can't mount a few drives of their own.
Trap 60, trap 60. Rig alert, rig alert.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up. And what's going to be the final play of this first quarter? The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
Here we go, strike.
Now it's Smith running right. 41 yards rushing for him now to this point.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Dorian Williams able to record his 5th sack of the season. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
And anytime you see a kicker trot out to try one for 56 yards, you know everything's got to come off perfectly for it to have a chance. If the laces aren't quite right, If he doesn't hit the fat part of the ball just right, it's unlikely to go through. And that one winds up no good.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third. Now Allen. And that will be incomplete. They sure went against conventional wisdom, calling a pass on 3rd and inches.
Had to be thinking to themselves, the defense is going to overcommit against the run. Should be an easy pitch and catch. Didn't turn out that way.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And, boy, that's going to be close. He didn't get much at all there, but he got the first. Looked like they might have held him defensively, but the referee signals it will be a first down.
Hey, home. 56.
Here's Allen. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the Jets are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Another one on this play for Justin Jefferson. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. They're going to look to throw. This one brought in by Jefferson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He had 3 catches last week. That one his 3rd on this drive alone. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Back to throw again. Open man is Atwell, complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Middle of the field to Jefferson. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. They'll look to throw again. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. The throw left sideline falls incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half. But the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long.
Mustang 19. Cut 19. Cut 19.
Back to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Mecole Hardman, 44 yards. And the Jets have taken the lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind. But Allen hit. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And it'll be 1st and goal at the 7-yard line. And so the last 3 drives, you've got 2 interceptions and a fumble. I think we know why they're losing right now.
Without question, and we've seen the evidence, just what you talked about there. If they take care of the football, number one, maybe they're not having this deficit. And number 2, maybe they actually have the lead.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
On play action, they'll throw. And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown. Jefferson, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. Shutting defenders at the 15. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just Allen hit. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they'll have it just 5 yards away from pay dirt here, 1st and goal. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Smith trying to run for it. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow. And this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. They'll drop to throw. Got a man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Justin Jefferson with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
They need 2. Here's third down. To the air, Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the Jets are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see. They go play action here on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there, and that'll bring up second down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Ready.
They'll throw now on the final play. Finding Hardman here over the middle. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half.
Onside kick recovered by the Jets.
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
70, hot 70.
Now they'll shift things around.
At the 34-yard line.
Catch is made by Hardman. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Mecole Hardman with his second touchdown of the afternoon as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Back to throw. Allen. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Allen looks to throw on second down. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball. And you can tell just by looking at them that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach.
And how about this, a fake? And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out, and the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Over the middle, complete. That's Jimenez. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Jets.
Now a play fake here on first down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31.
7 yards. It's second down.
They'll look to throw. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jimenez. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be fourth down. Field goal coming from Younghoe Koo. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. Koo knocks this one through the post, and that will extend their lead even further. So tack on 3 more, though it's just a rare drive where they did not find the end zone.
Yeah, you're right about that, partner, but at this point, I don't think you're too concerned about that. You just want to possess the football for a while and drain the clock. If you can get 3 out of it, that's great too.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual. And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
It's complete to Diggs. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
Brings up third down.
And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw it. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Marcus Jones picks it. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping they're holding a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap 1.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as... And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one. Well, they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got a stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Justin Jefferson, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really unfortunate. It got his man complete. Now he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills.
Allen off the play fake. Wide open receiver complete. Great gains back-to-back. Last time over 30 yards. Better than 20 here.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Operating from the red zone now. Allen works right side into the hands of the tight end Knox. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
On second down, here's Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. Looking to throw. Allen. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. A great effort there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bills are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit.
You got it figured down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money, in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Allen will try to throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And the Jets have got it.
Onside kick recovered by the Jets.
Here we go.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
That one good for 20 on the catch and run. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. He'll look to throw. This one brought in by Jefferson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 18.
1st down, New York.
Again, he'll drop to throw. That's caught left side by Hardman. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Here's a 2nd and 5.
19, Charger.
From the shotgun, they run with Smith. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Jets on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7.
And it's 3rd.
Touchdown, Jets. Justin Jefferson. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets extend this fourth quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole. That'll be complete to Cook. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that will bring up second down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
A gain of 4. It's
now Allen throwing on second down. And now here's another interception. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
At the 49-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Dorian Williams able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And the defense loses him. It's complete.
That's how you put field position. What a play right there. That nearly went the distance. Credit this defense for not giving up. They get him down just short of the goal line, but the damage is done. It's going to be 1st and goal from an ideal.
Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Jets continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the 4th. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by DJ Reed. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll try the right side here with Smith. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game against them, but tally that one on the side of the defense.
Do you think maybe, possibly, it could be a little bit of a changer for them? Maybe not a game changer, but a little bit of a momentum one that maybe they can string together some pretty good plays.
There he goes, right side. Fights through him. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Boy, missed tackles continuing to plague this defense, and they surrender another big play and a touchdown here.
Yeah, by my count, at least 2 guys had shots at it, maybe even more than that. But this defense, they've looked out of sorts all game long. That was definitely not one of their better efforts right there.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. Breaks through the contact. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. And quickly, they get to the line. Back around his goal line. Here's Allen. And now here is another interception. And he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And guys, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. Here's Smith. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Bills are going to get the football back. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best say. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. Then he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. Now 3rd down and 7. They'll run it again with Smith. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to about the 19. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. A gain of 7.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing